we created a website for people to get the message out based upon a flyer the lender rep brought in on the Harp program. And that particular site was an organization, so harpprogram.org. And it didn't have much traction until it was on the Today Show. And actually, the expert on the Today Show was wrong. She was confusing. She was okay about explaining it, but she was inaccurate comparing the Freddie side and the Fannie side. There were two different rules for both.
Yeah.
And she was inaccurate when she said it. I'm laughing at it. I'm watching it. And I'm like, that's not right. Instantly people are watching that show, and they were all, the United States was in a problem back then. This was, by the way, what I'm talking about is when the meltdown happened.
Got it.
Okay, so who they got their loan from before was gone. In fact, Matt and I were at a place where we had 70 loan officers. In 3 days, there were three of us.
There were 70 loan officers and 140 telemarketers.
Yeah.
There was three of us.
There's three. And so then when that happened, hit the Today Show, people went to look. They were looking for help because this program now existed. I don't want to get too crazy what the program was, but it rewrote LTVs. But in any event, now you had to be in a Fannie or Freddie. You had to be in conventional side.
Still exists today. It's called ILTV now.
Yeah. So when they went to look at it, boom, they typed it in. This came up, and we got, I'm going to say this is a small number than the reality.
It was ridiculous.
200 calls, like 50 calls an hour, more than that.
Wow.
And there's three of us in the office. So the funny part is, I instantly, because the calls wouldn't stop. 24/7, didn't matter.
Yeah.
I hired my neighbor. She worked in the doctor's office. I said, no more. Tomorrow, answering calls.
So many. He was above harpprogram.gov until Google forced him down.
Yeah.
So his website,
I never paid.
first,
I was unpaid. I wasn't sponsored. I didn't sponsor it.
It's made a website.
It's made a
it was
website.
first, and people
It was
went
first.
to it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had
Because
more
of the traffic. that
natural
was going to
traffic.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people searched Harp Program, and there was no website yet. And so
Right.
his came up because his was harpprogram.org. So natural traffic creates you to go to the top. And since he was older and had more natural traffic than the government site, his went above
Always.
harpprogram.gov.
100% of the
It was
time.
always above it until they forced it.
Right.
Until they forced it below.
But it helped a ridiculous amount of people because
Yep.
there was a lot of questions going on.